have a lot.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are a Sharlak, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Stand your ground. Don't fall like its lies.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
He's angry. That's for sure.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Dear Lae'zel, past and present, what is the true source of your resentment? I got 6!
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was. and can never be again.
Agree in the future you'll never have, like it took everything from you.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
You've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus's cause. What about your own needs and wants?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
I had promised to make you Bart Vlaakith. Sounds impressive.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
What next?
We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tough Kinazin.
By the way, yep, we'll need her then. Ready, Karlach?
Damn! It can't have been easy for Lae'zel to stand up to Vlaakith like that. But there's nothing that woman can't do.
I'd better do the talking.
There you
No,
are.
no, no, no.
I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
What is it?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
We already had it. Put her down without me.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
I need all this item then.
Really? Oh,
With haste.
Get you later. Have to find first.
Baldur's Gate. It is done.
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna.
Why are you so scared?
Why are you so nosy?
This is Yana mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
Do you know what happened to Yana's mother?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
May I pet you?
Please don't.
Yay. Yes. And right.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Isn't there a human crest she can join?
Of course you can stay, Yana. Pick a spot and settle in.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, let's go back. And just where I need to be.
My face protects me.
Back again? Want a dagger? Or a bow? Oh, yay!
Ring, no. By the way, do you know where is my shovel? No, you don't have it. Nice barbarian. Nice proficient when we are in this armor. I'll take a look later.
Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
Mark my words. We'll be on our own.
That can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
You didn't even fight back.
I tried. I think that's what they call them.
Blacksmith.
Please, keep bothering me. I've no work to get on with. Well, given this is in fact the shopkeeper can...
I see. Fetch.
I should arrest you all for gross negligence. Hold on. There will be plenty of work.
Okay, return here. I need to go to circus.
I heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
Well, someone died.
Refugees traveling. Will the wheel of wonders dub you worthy? Come, see.
How delicious. Step lightly. Still breathing, despite everything.
Dribbles is dead. Joyous news. He was most irritating. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders is better than any clown.
Tricks.
I see, I see. I have to... Perception or something?
Let us... Alas! No jackpot for you. You are...
Careful,
Come, mortals, and try your luck.
Not for communal use.
Neither seen nor heard. The world looks so small. Like you could just reach out and take it. All's well that ends. Not as...
You failed to win the grand prize. Yes! Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew. Come, see. You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, group. Your tiny mind has failed to see its true potential. Akabi pities you. The spongy mortal.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Dribble, behold! Let... Alas! No, you are...
I wonder what the next move is.
Come! Dribbles it, behold! Let... Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one.
Got a long road ahead. Just be quick.
Dribbles it, behold! Let... Alas! No! Will the wheel of wonders dub you worthy? Come!
Maybe... Perception. Someone with good perception.
Dribbles is dead! Behold!
Yeah?
Never wanted the easy path.
4 plus 3 plus 9 instead, and you lost it. I see, I see.
No time to rest. Don't waste a step.
I'm listening. Shook. As you say.
So, it took a little time, though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves... Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
The Sharons are using a place called the House of Grief as cover for their presence in Baldur's Gate.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Yeah,
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? If you're sure. Fine.
So, let's go, team.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong side of an omnipotent authority figure. Lae'zel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination go unpunished.
With... So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen no longer. That took no small amount of backbone.
Then you're...
Hey.
We just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware. Lae'zel has courage turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, best we stay out of interplanar politics, I think. Orpheus is on his own. But should Great Vlaakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, I might be convinced to kill her. Undying or not, she was very loud. As you wish.
Humor, you have the greatest perception of all. Elsin.
Wonders, W worthy. Come, see. Dribbles is dead. Behold, Akabi, let us. Alas! No!
Let me work my magic.
Dribbles, behold! Alas!
Of course you failed.
Let me guess, you need something.
Dribble, behold!
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
My
darling.
What money do I have?
These things have stayed interesting.
I lost a lot. Howland. Worthless treasure crate. Okay, let's talk to them.
For a while, after the shadow curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. Perhaps the Shadow Druids were right in their own twisted way. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature.
What do you mean?
Look around us. You will not have to search for long to see exactly what I mean. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far.
What do you think could be done to help?
I wish I knew. Truly. A problem for another day, perhaps. I just hope there is another day. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
Have you heard from Tenniel since we moved on?
I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
I need to remain camp.
Wherever you need me.
I'll find you.
You know where to find me. Take care.
So Val's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good.
We seem to have experience with doppelgangers.
This all begins to ring a little too familiar for my liking. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. It seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
How are you faring without your harpers?
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles.
I'd like to hear more about those old days.
Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in.
Yeah, they can.
You're sure? Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Gale?
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
That I heard it about it. In a good mood. I thought you might be more subdued after coming close to...
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued. or ashamed, but after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Pick up a little. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden?
That
Yeah, we
crown
heard it.
sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
The only kind I have? Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of... I'll be in the...
Have to keep going.
Team.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
Certainly.
All right.
Really?
Ah, my favorite traveling companion. Lead on.
I'm listening. It is done.
Will the wheel of Baldur
Keep a blade close.
dub you worthy? Come,
Sure enough wish to live in more interesting times.
You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, grotesque one. Try again. Be victorious.
You're cheating. I saw you rig the bell.
You dare speak to me as if we were equals? You are a scrap of food in my teeth. The dirt beneath my fingernails. You are nothing. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose!
Wait. You have made Shen.
Ready or not.
The worst.
Behold! My fury! Come, mortals, and try your luck.
I mean, she's...
Oh, darling, Don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
Caught red-handed.
Very, very quiet.
Will the Wheel of Wonders dub you worthy?
Caught red-handed. Perhaps you should practice on a mannequin or a corpse.
Make him magnificent, my darling. I know it.
A little souvenir. Don't mind.
Caught in the act. Your touch isn't as light as you'd hoped.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
She.
Someone excited to work on the handsome Dragonborn.
Come, mortals, and try your luck.
Just like old times. Almost too easy.
Can't give up now.
You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, grotesque one. Try again. Be victorious.
I'll spin again.
Yes! You will win the jackpot this time. I am sure of it. Impossible. You thief! You cheated!
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Liar! Enjoy the jackpot, muley curt!
Damn that genie. Where am I? Light on my feet.
One dinosaur here? Oh, there are several.
No time for mercy. Roots have seen everything.
I'm not so weak, and they're not attacking me? The back place.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, it's missing. Ooh, nice. But they're bugging. They are not attacking me. Don't know why. Well, now they're damaged. Journey through the jungle. The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call. Thousands reed pipes at once, whistling a single beautiful, terrible song. Ulu Talon, said Jo. It's coming. Jo dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest biter. With a bit of more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and the two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Awoo! There it was again, above and beneath, and all around us, so close my skill vibrated from the sound. The ferns and foliage under me ripped and swayed. Jo held a finger to her lips to demand my silence, and in one motion it snatched a vine, a tentacle, it hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jo screamed, swelled, then faded as Ulu Talon dragged her away. I leapt down to give chase, but the creature left no mark behind. The grasses were untempered, the shrubs unbroken. I had only the memory of that harrowing call to guide me. To return, I want to check out. I go right here. Portal. I've learned my lesson. I used to tell me I needed to stop with the tricks, and I met someone I couldn't fool someday, and that I'd have to pay more than a couple drinks to be forgiven. When those miners kicked me out of Nashkel with nothing but my shorts, I thought that was the worst that it could get. It wasn't. Rock bottom isn't when forgiveness is hard gained. It's when you laughed, threatened, begged, and cried, and they still won't let it go. I should have taken that ginn's shinies. I shouldn't have tweaked his wheels, and I shouldn't have rubbed it in his face. I've learned my lesson. Ah, too late. After hitting a creature with a weapon attack, you can cast illusion or enchantment spell as a bonus action. Hmm. I hear them, hunting, hungry, always hungry. I'm safe for now, but it's only a matter of time before they find me. Why did I argue that stupid loud-mouthed genie? I thought he was just a showboating idiot. I never imagined he would send me to Chul. I read stories about this place as a child. I thought it was a wondrous land teeming with exotic beasts, but it's a hellscape of venomous snake, insects, and scaled monsters that haunt me day and night. I've kept them at bay with wits and magic, but I can't keep it up. The monsters guard a portal. Where it leads, I don't know. But even if I find myself in the fires of Avernus, I will claw my way out of it, find that circus, and burn it to the ground. Well, I guess, yes. Can we open up it? Yeah, that's what I wanted. A legendary trident. After connection, this weapon will return to your hand when thrown. You cannot be forced to drop the trident. When thrown, the weapon creates an explosion that deals thunder damage in a 6-meter blast center on the target. Game plus 3 bonus to movement and jump distance. This weapon gives you immunity to falling damage. This object shines with a glowing light and radius of. By the way, what? Give me a wisdom saving throw. Just a second. I think I'll give it to. 8, 10, 5 plus 6. Sure. Ouch.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon. Can't slow down.
Team, come to me.
All right. I shall stop.
Ha ha! How did the despicable cheater enjoy his vacation?
I had a lot of fun, actually. Thanks.
Akabi is delighted you enjoyed it, repugnant mortal. Begone! Akabi is sick of you. Akabi is tired.
All right. So where should we go? Closed hatch. Turn. And
What's the rush, Sob?
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. The Absolute's army on its way. Not a chance.
What's the harm in one night? Thinking about
Eager for battle.
Trust no one. Locked from the other side. I wonder what it's hiding.
It's locked. From the other side. I wonder what it means.
Yep.
How much farther can I
And
go?
dig without my shovel.
I think that's what they call the
Before I
monopoly.
saw the giant just guarding the
what it is.
checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen in the... A few days in jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Such a scaredy cat.
People will.
Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see.
Yep. Absolute actually.
Army about to invade the city.
Why don't we talk about everything you read in the broadsheet? Did you try that right so-called army is probably no more than a pack of
The
goblins
cult is on our doorstep, and you want to talk about bread?
Mummy!
When will I get to...
Woof!
I beg your pardon?
Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
You were being awfully hard on the boy when I arrived.
It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs, and makes more of a mess.
I could buy a dog.
They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold.
I think I found one of your dogs. Rich.
Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please, I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Oh, thanks. Full of scratch.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy! Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
No? You shouldn't raise your hand to him like that.
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
I expect she mistreated the dog and you, boy. This is true.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
I'll give you to the count of 10 to leave these kennels. 1, 2.
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
You got rid of her. I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
Let's see what I can glean.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone. I mean, such terrible news. She will be missed.
Let's get going.
First.
Need to find a way forward.
Ah, a new face. Something to send? Don't be shy. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
I'm sorry to tell you, I found the body of one of your couriers. He carried this letter.
Gomwick. That's a real shame. Fine courier he was. Stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city these days, not leave it. We've had to cut our courier services completely. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
You must be particularly keen to receive the Zentrim letters about the Iron Flask.
You read it? Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you to the nearest manip. Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say?
A shame when you're told the Zentrim you lost this real.
Fine. Just give me the letter. Forget you saw anything. This never happened.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
You won't miss you, boy.
I thought we'd be safe in the game. I heard stories.
What's that?
With that. Oh. Going in. Letters.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
My faith will guide me.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on!
I really didn't Shadowheart, but what do you change?
At ease! At ease! I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
Why does a flock of carrier pigeons need a commander?
Because we deliver communications across dangerous enemy territory with only our superior wits and aerial agility to protect us. Even our skills have their limits. We've lost several experienced flyers recently. They knew the risks, but still, damn shame. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. They're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
Still alive. So that's progress.
That'll make a great headline.
Sir!
Career key? To this entrance, I guess? Yes, but I already opened it up. Sure, why do I need it?
Fascinating.
Key. I found everything we wanted here. Go to the cave then.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people.
This is front page material. Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today?
Hold on a second. Who are you?
I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not.
And what do you think is the truth?
That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumors. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of, and he's very selective.
That's a pain. So people in the city have no idea what's going on.
Oh, they know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must
That was a great headline.
I...
Fascinating.
Oh, this is... Hmm. And that's why he used my... Are you?
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Ah, you're gnomes. I see.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work.
You have anything to trade?
Only if you're quick.
Quick. Flash blinder. Blind the target if it's steel watcher or square an eye, it is stunned and suffers penalty to attack roll. Gnomes granted. Well, the price is nice.
Now let me get...
There's another one. I see, this is cool. Oh no, it's Barkus. Barkus joined him?
Ah, there you are. Good. We need to strategize. Wulbrin is planning something. Lots of moving parts. I'm still trying to suss the details myself.
Any luck?
Some. But what he has planned is unthinkable. Maybe you can help him see sense. Someone has to.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
I'm with you.
Good. We don't have a chance unless we stick together. Not while the Gondians' metal monsters are patrolling the streets. The Steel Watch, they're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Calm down, man. Calm down. Why put the blame on Gondians?
They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
What was the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A rune powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbren, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking.
Barkus has a point. This sounds like mass murder.
It's liberation. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
Gortash's is an enemy, not Gondians. I'll find another way.
There is no other way. But I believe in second chances. When you come crawling back here, and you will, we can talk.
Are disapproves?
A rune powder bomb? Huh. What the devil has he become?
There's more to this than meets the eye.
You'll hear no argument on that score. But using rune powder on the Gondians? They are inventors, just like us. They're snickety and self-important, too. But we all have our moments. Something is wrong. Very wrong. You did well refusing Wulbren's proposition, but I fear he'll find some fool who'll plant his bomb. The Gondians deserve a chance to plead their case before being blown to pieces. Please, find out what's going on.
All right, I'll speak to them.
That's all I ask. Questions first, violence later. And only if absolutely necessary.
Locked, but there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Damn it. Shovel, I need a shovel.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in getting caught.
Confirm.
Your refusal is not accepted. The items will be retrieved. From your corpse, if necessary.
Sorry. I just need a shovel. That's all. Nothing to...
Let's prowl.
Huh?
Let's go.
Someone's reported a theft.
Try to look away out of the situation. I've finished the idea what you're talking about. I've seen nothing unusual.
You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time, but something tells you next time you won't be so lucky.
Subtle steps. Never a dull moment. Breathe deep and move.
Nice. So have pale elf. So get the Yankee. This is Repellus, find Dribble the Clown. Find it later. The Underduke. There you are, Lace. Wall has become a most loyal ally. His powerful words and encouragement are sure to be at our backs in the trials to come. Run away. Right. Let's go. Try to get inside the city.
Please, my son. I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.